Episode 1 of my College Football 25 Dynasty with my very own team builder team, the UNH Wildcats. Now, this is a team that I know pretty well. They are a team inside the state where I live. And for a lot of years, they've been really, really bad. But just this last year, we had our first ever NFL draft pick, Dylan Labby, which was really good. So hopefully, in the future, we can have more draft picks get selected because Dylan Labby was pretty damn good. And right now, I just want to, kind of return this team. It is an FCS school, so they'd be making the jump to FBS in this scenario. So, here we go. We're going to look at our schedule for the first time. Now, since we are a very low overall, we're a 68 overall, okay? We have joined the MAC, so we don't have very much flexibility with our schedule, but we do have some good teams in here. I know last year they beat Central Michigan. They also lost to Eastern Michigan. And I don't know, man. I'm just excited. I want to see what teams we can get in here. Obviously, Ohio State would be a extremely hard week 1 matchup. But we're going to put in some realistic matchups here. Like Marshall, we're going to try to get our matchup against UMass. That's going to be a rivalry game. Obviously, close proximity. I also want to try to get a matchup against... I don't think we're good enough to play Ohio State year 1. Maybe a school that's a little bit less dominant than Ohio State. I kind of don't want to get... I kind of want to play good teams, but I also don't want to get crapped on my entire year 1. So let's throw... I don't know. Ohio State is just going to crap all over us, and it's just not going to be fair. Let's throw... Ooh. Who do we want to throw on the schedule here? I'm thinking a good team to throw on the schedule would be LSU. Now, here's why. LSU is a good team, right? They're not the greatest. They're in somewhat of a rebuilding phase. So, honestly, I think that would be a good matchup for us. We're going to play an FCS school. Everybody has to. And Wisconsin would want to play at home against Wisconsin. Maybe. Do we want to play a different team against Wisconsin? Week 1, I don't know. For content, I'm thinking Wisconsin probably... You know what? Let's keep it. We want a challenge. We want to challenge. Wisconsin will be a challenge. LSU will definitely be a challenge. I don't know. What's Wisconsin's overall? I'm actually not sure what they are. But I think this is how we're going to leave the schedule. So we're going to be home against Wisconsin, at LSU in Tiger Stadium, home against FCS, away at UMass, away at Ball State, home against Akron, away against Buffalo, home against Kent, home against NIU, Bowling Green, Central Michigan, and then home against Eastern Michigan. Whew. Okay. Oh, and in this universe, Western Michigan no longer exists. So that is going to be the saved changes. Now, week 1 is probably going to be a little bit of a longer episode because we have to get all of our scouting right. And as you can see in the top right corner, I have made an error because we have 500 hours instead of 350, which gives us an obvious advantage, but that's okay. As you can see, we are in desperate need of a quarterback, and our chances of landing any quarterbacks that are good are probably slim to none. I would love to go after one of these top guys like Max Thorne or Quincy Mabin, but I have a feeling that we have zero chance of getting them. So we'll add them to the board, but I have a feeling that there's like zero chance that we get them. So we're going to try to sort by the best possible quarterback we can look at and how much interest they have in our school already. So Edward Kiernan. He's an improviser. And he is also an improviser. Noah Wozniak. Patrick Gideon. So it's really hard to tell with all these guys. Like, just based off of how they rank. But Warren Simonson? Warren Simonson. He's a lefty. We'll add him to the board. Yeah, we'll add him to the board. And then what else do we need? We need a lot of offensive line. And I've found that offensive line is one of the hardest positions to recruit. And then we also need some safety help. Linebackers, D tackles. But I'm not going to completely rely on this because our team is just absolute crap overall, right? So, while we're going to try to go after some, people that we need, we're also going to try to get players that are good. Like, if we can land this 4-star left guard, that would be huge, And I'm also going to try to go after people we have that have a lot of interest in us, like this free safety. It's a zone free safety. He's 6'2". Looks like a beast off rip. Alexander Spriggs. It's a good name. Josh Warren, D tackle. I'm just going to add a whole bunch of people to this list. Jose Delgado. And we're not going to do too much recruiting overall week 1. Because recruiting, in my opinion, is a very timely process that can be boring to a lot of people. And some people don't want to just sit down and watch a full episode of freaking recruiting. So, we're going to try to keep the recruiting to a minimum. So we're going to look at the guys we got off the rip. And are there any top prospects that we could potentially land? There is a 5-star right end. Darion Mahia. I think that's his name. We're going to add him to the list. Try to get him. Ben Montgomery. I'm not going to put, Deacon Simonet. I'm not going to put, a whole bunch of time and effort into these guys just because of the fact that I doubt that there's a chance that we get them. But I will definitely try to, recruit them. So for week 1, I want to scout a lot of these quarterbacks. Not so much the 4-star and the 4-stars because I know they're probably going to be good, but this 3-star, who I think we have a pretty good chance at. 85 throw power is decent. This is an interesting. He's an improviser quarterback. 81 throw on the run, 81 speed. His accuracies actually look pretty good. But let's compare him to like Max Thorne, who's got 93 throw power. He's a gem. 81 speed. 58 strength isn't great. And this quarterback is a bust. He's a bust, but he's still really good. I mean, his deep accuracy isn't much better than this guy, but his awareness is a lot higher. His break sack is a lot higher. So this first week, we're just going to be scouting a lot of the guys, seeing if we got any gems in this class. This guy's a bust, which sucks because, I don't know. A lot of the guys that are busts, we're probably still going to go after just because of how bad our school is. Wow, 3 busts in a row. That is unlucky. Unlucky. Elijah Slayton is a gem. Let me look at his 83 excel, 83 speed, 86 excel, 70 block shed, 61 zone coverage for a field general linebacker. Why did it just boot me? What the hell? That low coverage from field general linebacker isn't that great, but and let's look at this running back. He's not a gem, and we're already looking low on the hours. I know I'm not the greatest at scouting. This guy looks really good, by the way. I'm not the greatest at scouting, but I'm trying to get better. And this is really the only way we're going to. So we're going to offer him a scholarship. Not that we have any chance of getting him. Same thing with Quincy Maben. And then we're going to actually offer on Warren Simonson, who we actually have a chance on. And, you know, we can't do anything on him yet. Melvin Dubose will add scholarships for. Just a lot of these guys we're going to go in and offer scholarships week 1. Just because of the fact that this gets it out of the way ahead of time and it doesn't count towards the total recruiting hours of the player. And yeah, that's pretty good. So all the guys that I've scouted so far, or I have any interest in, are all going to be getting offered scholarships. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily the smartest way to recruit. If anybody has better ideas of how to recruit, I am willing to take any advice, because recruiting, both in Madden and here, has never really been my strong suit. So, you know, being able to have some advice would be awesome. But that's what we're going to do for week 1. Want to be able to get into a game. So Warren Simonson we are first on his board, which is great after our first week. And Josh Warren, we are also first on his board. So that's great after the first week. And the next thing we want to do is look at the depth chart. It's not great. It's not great. Our senior quarterback is a 71 overall. He's not very good. Okay? We don't have a lot of QB depth at all. Our running back might as well not be there. He is horrible. Our receivers, I mean, you see the overalls, you see the years, they're not very good. This team overall, I mean, it's a 68 overall team. So, week 1 is going to be a lot of feeling out how the team plays, how the team functions. And we got our full 400 hours back. So, I really don't want to spend 2 whole hours on recruiting. So, we're just going to carry over to week 1. Max Thorne, not even in on. I figured. So, this is going to happen a lot. The top guys are going to lock us out. Quincy Maben, Max Thorne. But Melvin Dubose, or Dubois, however he wants to say it, we're in his top 5. Rodney Alaka, we're number 2 on, but Iowa is a strong push on him. Alexander Springs, we're number 1 on. Jose Delgado and Darion Mejia are locking us out. So that sucks. But we're going to jump in right now. Week 1, home against Wisconsin. Here's what our home unis look like. I think we're going to rock the alternate unis to start the season, because we got some good uniforms in here. But yeah, here we go. Week 1, Wisconsin's an 86 overall. We are a 68, so they're going to absolutely blow us out of the water. It's not even going to be a close game. Our logo doesn't fit in the screen. You'll love to see it. We're definitely not playing at Sam Houston State. It's definitely not the field. But it actually does kind of look like Wildcat Stadium in real life, if anybody cares. But here we go. Tyler Van Dyke leading the Badgers out. What can we do against this Wisconsin team? I'm going to tell you, it's not a lot. It's a nice tackle by Chase Freeman off the start. And I'm also going to try my best with the commentary. I've never been, insanely good at commentary. But we are going to try really hard here. Yeah. Here we go. 3rd and 7. I'm liking the look so far. I have a feeling, yep, that's going to happen a lot. We just don't have any speed. So playing a single high safety is probably not the smart move. So we're going to need to... I know, it's not like we can play man-to-man either. So it's going to be a lot of quick scores. It's going to be a lot of quick scores. But we have the ball on offense. Taking the ball out of the end zone. Ooh, that was a nice little run. Could have broken free up there. But here comes the offense. Demetrius Williamson, the senior receiver. See if we can hit him at all. And I'm not liking the set that they're coming out in. Pressure immediately. He makes the catch. And we get a flag. I believe it's going to be roughing the passer. So we get bonus yardage on top of that. And it is going to be... Did I accept it? Oh, gosh. Well. Oh, well. Here we go on 1st and 10 from that 39. Nice little jet pass. Nice little move from Tyler Olsen. No, that was not Tyler Olsen. That was our receiver, Page. I gotta learn these guys' names. This is the first time I've ever seen this roster. I run with Strickland. That did not work. Running the ball is probably going to not ever work. Just gonna say that. Feeling Page on an out route could be very productive. And I was right. They aren't on it at all. Look at Page getting around the defenders. And UNH is inside the red zone. The 12-yard line. We're going to try a little jet pass fake. See if they fall for it. They do not. But I'm liking the start we're getting out to here. We're going to go out to the running back here. Nice little shifty move. Didn't do anything. Gain of 2. And our only plays to select from are not good ones. Slant. We're going to put Page on a slant. See if we can get something in the corner of the end zone. I like that. Man. Maybe something else was open, but we'll see if we can hit this field goal. I'm not good with field goals, but I drill it. And UNH is on the board. 7-3. We answer back right away with a field goal. Could be worse. Now we just got to try to get some sort of a stop. If we can do that, that would be fantastic, but I doubt that we're going to be able to. My hope here by running this play is that we get to them fast enough. Yep, we do. So it's going to be rough because I want to blitz every play, but the problem is that if I blitz, this is going to happen, and their running back is just going to make plays downfield. So we are going to have to try to figure out something else. How to stop this. Heavy on the running game so far. Heavy on the running game. Let's see if we can maybe run up the middle here. Stop that. And we get them behind the line. 3rd and 8. Can Wisconsin convert here? They were able to convert a big one last time. I doubt they're going to be running in here. It's a screen. He cuts upfield. And he gets the first down. I had that edge locked down, but there's no chance I was going to be able to get upfield and stop that play. Nice hit. Thought that maybe we'd jar the ball loose, but not at all. And it is 2nd and 4 from our own 37. They're running the ball again. Nate White is the back for Wisconsin. I have a feeling they're just going to run all over us today. But if we can figure out a way to stop the play and these little motions that they're running, I think we might have a chance in this game. We obviously have to get stops, which is going to be hard because we're not good. But you know, that was me. My bad. Ugh. That was me. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 3. Nice play. Stop them behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2. Chase Freeman. I like that. I have a feeling they're running slants here. This looks like slants. It's not slants. It's a quarterback keeper. Somebody get him. Oh, my gosh. And it's 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. Cuts upfield. No one is there, and it's 4th and goal. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if they go for it here, so I'm going to have a safe man off. And they go the field goal route. And it is 10-3. The Wildcats get a stop inside the goal line. Wow. And we have a chance to tie this game up if we can make something happen here. Olsen and the offense back on the field for UNH. Strickland runs up the middle, a gain of 3. I have a feeling, or I know, that running the ball is not going to work. And we're sacked. Okay. Okay. This is not a good start. We're going to need someone to get open here. And it's going to be hard when they all come at once. Ayo. And we're going to have to punt. Let's see if we can get a punt out and give our guy on the end a chance to get out there. And they're going to return that across the 50-yard line. I'm noticing now on the field that the logo is extremely big. Maybe a little too big, one might say. But it's all right. We roll with it. Incomplete pass. Would have really liked a sack there. It's 3rd and 3 from the 42-yard line. And we're going here. They're running the ball. And we stop them short. And that's going to be a punt. The UNH defense doing its job. And it's going crazy here at Wildcat Stadium. Strickland, I mean, he's just so slow. He has no speed whatsoever. I mean, we're not going to get a chance to get him the ball at all. Jet pass. Strickland's open, and he overthrows him. Oh, my God. Ah, boy. We're going to switch the sides of the field here. We're looking for Strickland. He's open. Olsen gets it to him this time. No throw power whatsoever from Olsen. And that is going to be a struggle down the stretch. And we're sacked immediately. Okay. Okay. We're going to try a jet sweep here. Maybe we can get a block. Strickland's going to get a block. Cuts upfield. First down. What a play. Sean Strickland. Definitely not him. Wouldn't that be funny? Tyson, the backup running back. He's like a 42 overall. Keontae Tyson. 2nd and 8 now. Olsen snaps. We're just going to go underneath. We don't have the throw power to get that ball into the seam. We're going to see how many times this fake halfback jet pass can work. And it works this time. And we pick up the first down. That's all that matters. Page with a nice catch there. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Wisconsin on top, 10-3. But UNH is driving. Don't count the Wildcats out. I'm not running play action here. I'm liking this Texas route from Strickland. Ooh, that was a sketchy ball. Never going to throw that again. 2nd and 2 now. Give the ball to Strickland. Doesn't pick up the first down. It's 3rd and inches. We're going to run out of single back here. And we're going to see if we can just pick this up. We're just going to dive with Strickland. Yep. There we go. First down. I'm liking the way this play is going to set up here. If we have time, which everything was blanketed, so I don't quite like how that's set up. We're going to try the jet bubble. We're going to hope that Williamson can lay a good block here. He does. He lays a good block, and there goes Foreman. Inside the red zone now. The Wildcats threatening again. Olsen snaps the ball, and it's a touchdown. That was the most underreactive call. UNH is on the board. That's Page. Scooter Page, the sophomore from Iowa. And I missed the extra point. Okay. Guys, I'm going to get better at kicking, I promise. I am not an amazing kicker. It's 10-9. There's 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. If we can get a stop on defense here, another stop, I think we're going to be looking real good for the rest of this game. It's a nice little 4-yard run. The middle. We've been on top of the running game. He hasn't been able to explode, and there's a nice play made by the linebacker. It was Freeman, the keystone linebacker. And 3rd and 5, I don't like this coverage. They're going to run it, though, and they don't pick it up. Deshaun Weeks with the big tackle. 4th and 5, and Wisconsin's giving the ball right back to us. And this is a bad punt. A real bad punt. And we're going to have the ball with excellent field position to start our next drive here. That's open, and we just have no throw power. That's simply it. Olsen has no throw power. And we're going to go to the ground here on 2nd and 10. Strickland, there he goes! Picks up the first down! Sean Strickland! I'm kidding. I mean, his name is S. Strickland. We're just going to call him Sean Strickland at this point. That's his name. Strickland's open in the flat. Just not fast enough. His name is Spencer. Spencer Strickland. Well, your new name is Sean. Olsen snaps the ball. I see our senior receiver, and he gets tripped up and is not able. That was a good opportunity for run after catch, but we will take what we can get here. Williamson with a nice grab. Olsen was able to fit that ball in. Strickland going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's okay. It's okay. Strickland's gassed. Ball's going to Olsen. Almost gets the first down. That was actually Scooter Page. Olsen's our quarterback. I got to learn these people, man. Looks like they're going to be crashing the box here, but we only need a yard. And I should have audibled. 4th and 3, they want us to run it. I don't know about this. On the jet touch pass, it works really well. Page to the end zone. UNH has the lead over the Beavers. The Badgers, not the Beavers. Badgers. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I'm throwing right now. Should we go for 2? Yes, but I'm fine going up 6. That was a great drive. Great drive. The Badgers don't know what hit them. And making a nice play there. Whew. All right. I'm feeling good, but we can't let ourselves get too confident here because this is a Power 5. Oh my gosh, that was a user lurk ready to happen. What happened? What happened? I had the ball in my hands. I read that perfectly. Just ran right by it. Just ran right by it. Oh, man. It's all right. We'll get it back here. Crashing down. Oh, I got picked. Somebody make a tackle. Get him. Wisconsin takes back the lead. With this field goal. And they got it. Badgers up 17-16. There's still 4 minutes left in the second quarter. We might try to go chew clock here and play for last drive, but I don't know. We're winning right now as terms of productivity offensively. This jet touch pass has been working so great for us. Page is owning the routes over there. Olsen's on fire. Can he fit that in there? Ooh. Almost. Almost. I'm gonna give this ball to Foreman on the bubble route. And it just wasn't open. Third and 11 here. Wisconsin's starting to show that they are a Power 5 school. And get hit immediately. John Pius. It's a pretty good punt. Light him up, somebody. Ooh. Let's see what we can do here on defense. Breaks the tackle and then gets lit up. I like that. Just need more big hits like that. Somebody get to the ball. 3 DBs in the area and nobody can make a play on the ball. Somebody get to the ball. They're throwing. It's picked off! Our 60 overall corners make a play! Collins. Noah Collins. He's got quick jump. That probably helped him get that pick there. We're going to run this play to the right. See what we can do here. Good fakes. That guy just wasn't open. Just wasn't open at all. Lucky that wasn't a pick. We're going to run the jet pass because they have not been able to defend this. And they do. Strickland loses 3 yards. Third and 13. Can Williamson beat him? He can! Williamson to the goal line! Touchdown UNH! Are we giving Wisconsin hell or what? What a game so far. Who would have thought we would be looking at 2 minutes left in the second quarter and it's 23-17 UNH on top. Can't get off a block. Nobody's able to make a tackle in space. Nate White just ran a while. Making that play, he juked me up. Oh my God. Switch off, switch off, switch off, switch off, switch off. Let the CPU make that play. Oh man. There we go. We're on him that time. And it's the 2-minute warning. I would love to make a stop here up at midfield. They run the halfback screen. I mean, there was nobody over there. It was wide open. And Wisconsin is driving before halftime. It's picked off again! The linebacker! What a play! Taj Coles. What is going on in the huddle for Wisconsin? Strickland is wide open. Makes the catch on the out. Gets out of bounds. And Tyler Olsen is having an insane game. 238 yards and 3 touchdowns. Maybe this guy isn't bad. Nope, never mind. He's still bad. John Pius has been getting to us all day. It's 2nd and 10 here. Let's run this quick little Texas route. To Strickland. I like 7 yards. Y corner. We're just going to try to pick up the first down here. Open across the middle is Page. Picks up the first down and more. Play action. Olsen picked off. I mean, it just wasn't open. I should have thrown it away, but it just wasn't open. And the first interception always leads to more. You know how they... Oh my God, I could have made the play again. Oh my gosh. There's 2 times now I've read the play perfectly, and I do not make the pick. I have to make those plays when I'm the user. Got to make those plays. Right up the middle, he gets lit up. They're going to use a timeout. It's 3rd and 6. 56 seconds left. I'm blitzing. I'm there. Ooh, almost picked off again. Noah Collins was there. Unfortunately, it was at his feet. And we make an insane stop again, and we're going to get a running into the kicker. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? Don't run into the kicker. Just don't do it. They're going to get the ball back. Okay. That is mighty unfortunate. Play underneath. gets lit up. They're going to use a timeout. That's fine. Anything over the middle is fine. Just nothing big over top. I'm surprised they haven't tried to exploit over the top yet. In space, lit them up. We love that. Keep them in bounds. That's all that matters. I don't like that we're in man coverage on a blitz here, but it's okay. And I get to the quarterback! Huge play from UNH defense, Chase Freeman. 4th and 11, they're going to give us the ball back with 20 seconds to spare. It's going to be like 15 seconds by the time we get this. I'm going to fair catch it so I don't get lit up. It's exactly 15 seconds. Now, what do we have the arm strength to do is the question. We have the arm strength for that? The answer is no. Even if that was open, I don't know. This play action maybe gets open. Across the middle. Out there. Get out of bounds. With 3 seconds so we can kick a field goal maybe? It's a 52-yarder. Oh man, that's going to be so off. Oh my god. Guys. This is not real life. This is not real life. Wow. Yikes. UNH on top going into the half, though. That is always a positive. Love to see that. Wildcats are going to get the ball to start the second half. We're going to let this one bounce out of bounds. I feel like I've been getting better at this game, little by little. I run the jet sweep here. Strickland picks up 5. And Strickland might be coming out for a little bit. His risk of injury is getting really high. A little bit too high for my liking. Get the ball out. Oh, my God. 3rd and 15. We're going to take him out. I don't want him getting killed if he's like our only good playmaker on offense right now. Third and 15, cut up field, picked off. I mean, there are 4 guys there. Is that Pius? No, Pius is the edge rusher. I mean, I just shouldn't have thrown that. And you know what they say, once you throw the first, more interceptions fall. But look at this play. The defense is playing out of their minds. This team could take on Georgia. Hot take. Gets off the block. Makes the play, and they're going nowhere. They are going nowhere. Wisconsin's getting owned. They're going over the top. I'm not there. And that's going to be a touchdown. Wow. All right, Wisconsin ties it up. I mean, there's just nothing I can say there on that play. I should have made the play at the beginning I should have made the tackle. And Wisconsin's going to go up by 1 with the field goal here. That could come back to bite us. We are going to have to eventually go for 2. Are we really good enough to compete with this 80 overall team? I don't know. I take this out of the end zone. Probably not a smart idea. It wasn't. But we have just about 7 minutes left in the third quarter. We're going to try to make a nice, slow, methodical drive. Strickland's still in the game because he's still the third down running back. Yep. Doesn't work like that. Going to make the jet pass, and that goes nowhere. UNH offense is stalling out. We're going to have Page running in route. Maybe we can have some levels. Right across the middle. That's a nice grab. Tyler Olsen able to fit that one in. To Javion Foreman. Nice play. And that one's going to be a low ball, and that was... Oh, we almost got our receiver killed there. We're going to start running the ball a little bit. Choose some clock, and we get killed. Okay. See, we just can't run the ball. We don't have a good enough offensive line. We don't have a good enough running back. And we're going to end up punting again. John Pius. That guy is killing us today. Oh, lit him up. Big hit. We're back on defense, but that's where we shine today. Making some good plays. That's a nice play. Stop him at the line of scrimmage. Nate White can't get any more. I'm lurking over the top with Freeman here. Big hits. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Wisconsin's in trouble. This UNH defense is a roadblock, and it's picked off. Wow. Jaden Bowie making a great play on defense. We're going to run this play to Peaks. But I like Strickland up the middle a lot better. Picks up 10. Strickland's taking one for the team right now. He's getting hit every play, but he does not care. Make the throw underneath, and it's caught. Wow. Scott McLawler. We're going to run this ball with Strickland here. And no chance. It's not going to happen. We just can't run the ball. We're just going to have to be a passing offense, and I can't say that I'm necessarily mad about that. Williamson, make a play in space, fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by us. It's 3rd and 16. What's going on here? Are they reviewing it? They're reviewing the spot of the ball? Okay. 3rd and 9 now. That makes it more manageable. I like that play. And that's a catch for Peaks. He got killed, but he made the catch. We're looking at Williamson here. If he can make a good enough fake, the safety moves in. This might be open. And if only we had some arc to that throw, that would have been a great play. But it's incomplete. The thought was there. 2nd and 10. Olsen's had a great day so far. Strickland's open. Oh, just broken up. Third and 10. Olsen and the Wildcats threatening. Page over the middle. Oh, we got killed. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. This ball is going to Tyson. Just kidding. It's going to Foreman, and he goes nowhere. Pickup of 1. Not sure how I feel about running an RPO on the goal line. We're going to not throw to the guy that's not open, but we don't get anywhere on the ground. And this is the part that I've struggled with this entire game so far, is scoring in the red zone. Has been a struggle for me. And it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1. Why wouldn't you go for it? Why wouldn't you go for it here? We're going to run out of pistol. Oh my God. I thought this was a quarterback run. Not a quarterback run. Read the play. What play did I select here? It's whatever. They're inside their own 4. We've been able to stop them on defense all day. I think that was a reasonable chance to go for it on 4th down, and they're going to get it all back. And more. Badgers down to the 33. The defense is starting to show that we're not a top 5 defense. Oh, man. 1st and 10. They're going to give it to White, I think that is. Is that White? Nate White? Yep. Second and 6. They're running out to the edge. Make a play in space! Octavius Terrell. And it's now 3rd and 10. Get the ball out. They did. Had a chance to make a pick there. Just no chance that our DBs are going to catch up in man coverage. Freeman. Woo! Read him like a book. 2nd and 11. I'm going to guess they're going to run. I'm going to guess the spot, too. There I am. Bang. It's getting really easy to read this offense. It's just tough to stop their passing plays. And he's got nothing. We sack him. And they're going to go for this. This is a deep field goal from the 41-yard line. And they get it, but there is a flag. And, oh my God. Stop running into the kicker. You are giving away points, Quincy Blue. We have such a great defensive stop. And then, you know, give it away. And they're going to have another chance to score. A better chance to score. It's ridiculous. Make a play, somebody! Oh my God. It's going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Do they run a play before the end? They do. I'm ready for it. Stop them. 3rd and inches. Okay. Starting the fourth quarter, down 1. Could be a lot worse. But now, if they score here and get the extra point, we need to get a 2-point conversion to tie it. Which means if they go for 2 and get it, oh, make a play. We don't. Touchdown, Badgers. They're just going to go for the field goal. Which means this game is still in reach. We just need to score and get a 2-point conversion. And we'll be chilling. Shallow kick. Take this out from our 35, and we bring it back to the 25. Going back to where the offense was most effective in the play actions. Throw the tight end on the run. And what a ball. Tyler Olsen, I was surprised he was able to get that out. We're looking for Page here. He was covered. But who is that? I forget who you are, but you're going to make a play to the end zone. Touchdown Wildcats. The safety commits early. He comes down, and he leaves him wide open. I got to learn names. CJ Peaks, the weirdest way I've ever seen CJ spelt. A literal C and J. Well then. 2-point conversion to tie. This is important. Somebody get open. And it is incomplete. Okay. All right. We're down 2. We've got basically the full fourth quarter here. We got to stop them on defense now. Field goal at most. But a touchdown would probably put this game away. It's a screen. And nobody can make a play. Oh my God. I got the offense running here. Somebody make a play. Oh my God. 2nd and 2. We're watching this game slip through our fingers. Quick throw. Make a tackle in space. Oh my God. Our DBs are scaring me, man. They're going to run with White. We've been able to stop him all day. It's the other running back that we can't stop. Oh, he is also a freshman. They're running the ball here on 2nd down with White. We're all over him. It's 3rd and 7. Gearing up for the pass. Maybe a screen. I'm over there. Break it up. And Wisconsin's going to have to kick a field goal. I baited him. And it worked. Nobody. It's blocked. Pick it up. No points. No points at all. And the UNH Wildcats are giving the Badgers hell right now. And here come the Wildcats. Strickland up the middle. And we are going to... Where is... Hello? Can I not... Coach adjustments. Okay, there we go. We're going to go into chew clock. Strickland's banged up. Over the top. It's the tight end. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Go down. I'm not looking at... I'm scared. Williamson's going to run a China route. It's not going to be Foreman. We got to get this ball off. Snap the ball. Oh, boy. And we're killed. John Pius is killing us right now. Switch the play. This is going to go to Strickland on the end. And false start. Gosh damn it. Whew. Okay. Okay. Second and 26. I mean, the RPOs weren't open. I don't know what you want me to do. The RPOs weren't open. We got a long way to go. That kind of looks open. Was open for a second. It's no longer open. Field goal takes the lead. If I can time it. Oh, God. Jeez. What the frick? There is no focus kicker in college football. Let's just say that. And we have chewed so much clock. So if they are able to drive here and score, there's no chance of us coming back in this game. Pick up a 6 on first down. This looks like a screen to me. They're chewing a lot of clock here. It's play action. Somebody get out there. Make a tackle. Oh, my God. Get off the block and make a tackle. And it's the 2-minute warning. My worst fear is coming true. We chewed too much clock. And we didn't score. They picked up a first down. We've got to let them chew here. Somebody make a play. Timeout. Shez Mulisi. Oh, man. We got some banged up guys here. He faked me. Wisconsin scores. That's game over. Man. What a heartbreaking loss. What a heartbreaking loss. We played such good defense all game. Maybe we can try to get another score out here, but I just don't think it's going to happen. UNH Wildcats are going to be 0-1. We gave Wisconsin hell, though. Get out of bounds. He was not out of bounds. Okay. And we're still on shoe clock, so we just shoot away our time. Make that catch? No. Okay. You know, I was really impressed with Olsen today. Some decent arm talent out of this guy, and he throws it back. I should stop talking. Pick 6. Wait, maybe not. Yes! Pass interference. We get the ball back. Okay. We've been given a second chance on life. Maybe we can get something. Just throw it deep to Williamson. No. And 9 seconds. Olsen's injury is increased. We're just going to try to lob one up. Ooh, he's open. Throw it behind him. And last play, Hail Mary. Disappointing game. Defense played surprisingly really well, and we score a touchdown. Well then. We caught the Hail Mary. I mean, let's go for 2. Page with a last-second catch. And we got the 2 point. 38-37 is going to be your final. Are they going to make us kick off, or are they just going to end the game? And we end the game. So we lose by 1. You know, that third quarter really killed us. Turnovers. The running back change from Wisconsin, and John Pius, 8 tackles, 6 sacks. That is insane. Overall, I think that was a great game from the Wildcats. I think we have something better than a 68 overall team. We gave a Big Ten school some hell. They're not a good Big Ten school. They're Wisconsin. But we gave them hell. Let's take a quick look at the stats. Olsen was 36 for 54, 568 yards, 66%, 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. I mean, we didn't run the ball at all. Strickland was 12 for 41. Olsen was somehow 7 for negative 62 yards. Interesting. Receiving, Scooter Page, 12 receptions, 204 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Spencer Strickland played a really good game. Demetrius Williamson had a couple catches. I mean, I think our offense is really good. I think our defense is really good. We just made some costly mistakes in crunch time and weren't able to beat a Big Ten school. That is strictly it. That is going to be it for episode number 1 of this UNH Wildcats Road to Glory, Road to Dynasty, whatever you call it. I'm going to do some recruiting off screen. But yeah, I'm going to do recruiting off screen. So next episode, we will be playing. Who are we playing next episode? I already forgot. Next episode is going to. Oh, God. Jeez. That's right. Next week, we are going into LSU, playing the number 13 ranked Tigers. Well, that is unfortunate. But that's how it goes. You know, you got to play the hard team so you can play an FCS school. Anyway, that is going to be it for episode 1. Hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, that's really all I got for you. Stay tuned. Have a great week. Peace.